Pretty sure all guys like competition.
Athletes ready? Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
It is the CrossFit Open competition season, and what we are doing for last week, this week, and the next 3 weeks, we're entered into online competition where everybody in this class is competing for a score that they're going to post up against other adaptive athletes around the world.
Get them up to your shoulder.
I think competition is an important component in life and in athletics. Doable?
I always like to be in that type of competition. Even if I was working, I always want to be better.
All the work's going to be done out of the wheelchair. Having the opportunity to actually demonstrate what you're training is not everything, but it is an essential component where we're required to put everything on the line with no excuses and no, hey, I'm going to put this off a little further, to really put everything you've worked on display. And that's important for every individual. And for individuals with physical impairments, unfortunately, they're just by virtue of the nature of the world, there's always going to be a few more obstacles. Every person can complete their story. Any person that cannot complete their story, we're selling them short, and we're selling their contribution to society short.
Why?
Since the first time that I came, I'm stopping. I'm just here, and whatever I learn here, I try to do at home, or I'm going to the gym also. And now, I don't know if you can see, but I feel great, you know, and it's helping me on my mind and any other ways, you know.
Nice.
They make you go on the floor.
3, beautiful.
They make you do new things that you're not comfortable with, and it makes you stronger.
So we have 50-pound dumbbells for men, 35 for women. We can add as much weight as you want, Sophie, all the way. First major change I see with everybody is being incredibly intimidated walking through the door, and then feeling like they belong in an athletic environment, in a training environment. And that switch, my goal for making that switch is for it to last with them for the rest of their life. So even after I'm gone or they move and it's 10 years later, if they want to train, they can walk in somewhere and know that the path is possible and find a spot for themselves. Competition is a tool. For me, ultimately what I care about is not the competition end. The competition end is just one tool that I want to employ to ultimately get individuals to take ownership and build a practice around becoming physically independent. If there's something heavy on the ground and you can't pick it up, you're always going to have somebody else do that for you. If you're on the ground and you can't get up, or you can't get up as gracefully as possible, that's going to prevent you from fully experiencing life. And so all these movements, all the stuff we do, even the fancy stuff, at its root, it's based on purely functional tasks. Can you get off the ground? Can you lift up a heavy thing? Can you push things away from you? Can you pull things towards you? And if you can do each one of those things, then chances are, no matter what you want to do in the future, where you want to go, you're going to be able to participate and experience those things in the way that everybody should be able to. What we'd love is if you reach out to the Challenge Athletes Foundation. This is the organization that's nationwide, but we also have a presence in the Bay Area as well. And this is the organization that helps athletes like these ones and so many others compete, whether it's through equipment, through competition expenses, or training. You can donate. They also have events you can volunteer at, etc. Furthermore than that, the real genesis of this class is not just for the people in it now, it's to find additional people that are motivated by what they see. So anybody that thought potentially these things look cool, but they didn't think there was a path to participation and experience, come down. We do this every Saturday at 11:30. It's free. Shoot me an email, max@sanfranciscocrossfit.com. We can meet, we can talk about it. It's fine, it's awesome, you have a great time. Come down.